Welcome back, and on this training, we'll be learning about how to trail our stop loss. Okay, so on an uptrend, stop losses are trailed slightly below the higher lows. All right, so down below, we have our entry, just for the sake of the training. Okay, so as higher highs are formed, right, you're gonna get a higher low. Once a new higher high is formed, you can move your stop loss slightly below the previous higher low. Okay, and as the trade continues, right, making higher highs and higher lows, you're trailing your stop loss slightly below the higher low. Okay, so we're going to look at this on a whiteboard first, and then we're going to see what it looks like on the chart. Okay, so on a downtrend, we're trailing our stop loss slightly above the lower high. Okay, so as the trades are making lower lows and lower highs, at these lower highs, we're trailing our stop loss slightly above. Okay, as a new lower low is created, the lower high, we're placing our stop loss slightly above. Okay, so now let's see what that looks like on the chart. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys our entrance point. Give me 1 second. There we go. So we're waiting for the break and retest, so we can get an entry for a buy. Oops, too far. All right, feel me? Got our break and our immediate retest. All right, so this is where we're entering the trade, right? So now we're going to trail our stop loss once we're in profit. Okay, so as higher highs are being formed, right? So we're not going to move our stop loss just yet, right? We need this to form a higher low, and in order to classify a higher low is boom once it takes off. So now, right, we have market created a new higher high, right? So this is the higher low. So we can now move our stop loss slightly below the higher low. Okay, now let's continue. Market's made a higher high, so we're waiting for the retest. This should create a higher low. Okay, still not. There we go. Okay. Boom. Market created a higher low, so we can now move our stop slightly below the new higher low. Right now we have the new higher high being formed. Okay, so this little purple box is our stop loss, just in case anybody was confused. Okay, boom. High form, immediate retest. We can now move our stop loss slightly below the new higher low. Okay, and so on and so forth. So for uptrend, quick recap for uptrend, we are moving our stop loss slightly below the higher lows as they form. Okay, so you're not moving your stop loss until a higher high is formed. Okay, so now let's see what that looks like on a downtrend. So here we're looking at GN. Okay, cool. Now we're waiting for a retest so we can enter. Cool. Get our retest. Okay, we're entering right here. Okay, now we have to trail our stop loss, right? We're in profit. So until this lower low is broken, I am not moving my stop loss. Okay, so right now you would have your stop loss, right, somewhere up here. Right, your stop loss shouldn't be moved unless it's to entry, but it shouldn't be moved to profit until this lower low is broken. Okay. Okay, went back to our entry. So we're still not moving our stop, still up there. Okay, boom. Our lower low is broken. Now we can move our stop loss slightly above the lower high. Okay, so from here you can move it to entry, right, if you haven't already. Just I'm gonna speed this up. Boom, lower low, broken, retested. Now you can move your stop in profit now, slightly above the lower high. Okay, see, in this case, see, we would have got stopped out, right? So we need to place our stop loss a little bit, you know what I'm saying, leave a little, good chunk in between the lower high and your stop loss, just so something like this doesn't happen to you, right? Get stopped out and then the trade continues going in a downtrend, right? No one wants that. So when you're trailing your stop, leave a good distance. If you can, just put your finger on top of, put an index finger on top of the wick of the high and low and place the stop loss above your finger, right? If you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so lower low, broken. Tested. Still wouldn't move. I bet now we good. Now you can move your stop slightly above the lower high. Okay, so remember, leave a pretty good gap, pretty decent gap. Okay, lower low forms. Retest. Boom, now we can move our stop loss to slightly above the previous lower high. All right, so on and so forth. If you guys have any question, you guys can contact us on the app. Anybody with the green check will be able to help you, or you can contact myself personally and I'll be able to assist you. Till then, see you in the next training, guys.